So the USA is out of the World Cup or has failed to qualify, and the nation is trying to take stock of what exactly went wrong. And there are symptomatic issues or myths that are being spread around as the cause, but really everything boils down to one root issue, which is the closed market in American soccer with no promotion relegation for independent clubs. So one of the myths that I've been hearing in the past few days after USA was knocked out is that we don't have enough kids or young players playing in the streets, playing pickup ball. And this is kind of related to the claims that America doesn't have enough soccer players or kids choosing the sport of soccer. And this is totally not true. Now, in the sense of viewing things through how soccer is currently set up, which is a sport that favors mainly kids in the upper classes or the rich, as people claim, this may be true in maybe the suburban areas. You don't see soccer first people or kids very much. But this is false. We've got a nation of 24 million or more soccer players. That's what was measured by FIFA over 10 years ago. So we probably have more than 24 million at this point, way more. And the passionate soccer first majority, it's really just split up and spread all over the country, and it exists primarily in ethnic and minority groups in America. So if you really survey where our soccer first fans, adults and kids are, and young players, they are in these ethnic and minority groups, which are mainly discriminated against in American soccer. From the professional level in the industry, you can't build clubs, you can't become great. From a young player perspective, you have to have a lot of money or live in a certain area to have the best training and playing opportunities. So our soccer culture is there. It's just very fragmented, and then it's also very kind of isolated in particular ethnic and minority groups. So you take, for example, I think the Hispanic Latino portion of our country is where most of our passionate soccer first demographic resides. And then you think about where that demographic lives, from probably quite a bit in the southern United States. Think about California, Texas, Arizona, those areas. Maybe not on every street corner are you seeing pickup games or soccer first adults and kids, but in these soccer hotbeds, where these ethnic and minority groups reside, you are seeing the soccer first population we need. So our issue is we don't have the open market which would leverage these soccer hotbeds and find these soccer first kids and bring them into free to play training opportunities and develop them into professional players for our clubs and for our national team. So the idea that we need to somehow make this big cultural reform and get every single demographic in this nation crazy about pickup ball on the streets, it's just a myth. The tools or the raw material exists here in the USA. We've got players, we've got the economic resources. If we put our mind to it, we can make this happen. But again, closed market kills incentive for great clubs. And when thousands of U.S. soccer clubs don't have incentive to build their own free-to-play academies and build their own vast scouting networks, then of course these soccer-rich hotbeds are not going to be tapped, and our best and brightest, so to speak, players will not be found, and they will not be developed into top level professionals. So just wanted to put that myth to bed. It's just amazing how everything links back to we don't run our soccer like the rest of the world. America loves the free market when it comes to everything else, but with sport, we run it completely the opposite. All I'm saying is let's just shift everything and run our soccer the American way. Open market, equality and inclusion for all. All people, all clubs have a fair shot to become great. The American dream. We can do this. We just need a U.S. Soccer Federation, if not the current one, an alternate federation, to step up and lead the way and give us a timeline and a transition plan to promotion relegation. And it's our job as the people to hold them accountable if they are not leading us towards this objective of equality and opportunity via an open market. So if you like this video, make sure to share it out on social media and also subscribe to my channel. And I'll talk to you soon.